he was an honorable man. He was doing the work of the church. That's why he was so daring. He was daring for the Holy Spirit. And yes, bad things came as a result because of people. We're all fallen. But he was known for telling his men not to rape, not to murder, not to do all these. And he never set foot on United States soil. And itself to do what a lot of people are claiming today, is just as last week, that Christopher Columbus is one of the reasons why blacks and browns are being killed today, raped, murdered, and killed today. It's just it's
ignorance.
It's ridiculous.
It's ignorance of history, and
it shows a great ignorance of history. But he one of the greatest things that Knights of Columbus could do is promote the cause of canonization for Christopher Columbus. And what a great thing to have him declared venerable, a servant of God. It would be to make a statement that he was a man seeking virtue. He probably fell, but got back up, and that's what we're all called to do.
And that's what we're all called to do. This is why it's important, because we need to be reading these declarations and the mission statements of things. Because if we don't do that as Catholics, we're going to be easily led into the misinformation, and that leads to wanting to bring down things like the statue of Christopher Columbus. I mean, remember, he donated to protect the Holy Land, and he was very Catholic. And it's very important for Catholics who love the church, who love their faith, who know the truth, to not be afraid to defend her. And this is where the rubber hits the road. This is exactly what we're dealing with on a day-to-day basis.
And Mike's got a great way of summary, but I'm going to read this resolution because it's so incredible. This is from the United Nations Declaration of 2007, the Rights of Indigenous People. It states, all doctrines, policies, and practices based on or advocating superiority of peoples or individuals on the basis of national origin or racial, religious, ethnic, or cultural differences are racist, scientifically false, legally invalid, morally condemnable, and socially unjust. That is a twist of everything true and right. And I'm telling you, there's something behind all that's going on right now that the city of San Antonio has dramatically changed since 2015, since 2011 really, but really accelerated since 2015, and the United Nations recognized these missions as World Heritage Sites. And it's under the guise of World Heritage Sites, but it's really an attack on Christianity, the two beacons of truth. And Mike will tell you about a book called Catholic Republic, I think it is. This is an attack on the United States of America, the land of the free, the home of the brave. And we have to be brave right now, because if we don't be brave, we're going to lose that freedom.
But we have to be armed with truth.
The truth.
And we might have to exercise our Second Amendment rights too. I tell my children all the time, you're going to have to be prepared to argue and fight with your brain and physically exercise your Second Amendment rights. And so you need to be prepared for both. And how important it is the Second Amendment protects the First Amendment. But two institutions that they're attacking are the church and the United States of America, the two beacons of freedom in this world, liberty and freedom.